Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the lounge. You got myself and your host, Rocky.
You're.
We are back with another episode. It's been a couple weeks, but here we are
Yep.
with episode number 10.
Woo!
10. Number 10. Nobody
The
thought
big
we'd make
number
it
right
this
there.
far.
No, the big 10.
That's right. Number 10 of many. And we got some interesting topics today. So it's been a couple weeks too. So we've got a lot that's happened in the past 2 weeks. We did a big Rostermania thing. There's been more rumors that have gone on. I went on vacation for a week of those 2 weeks. We had the end of the Torn League. All sorts of stuff is going on, and we'll get into that. We'll break that all down in this episode. But real quick, we're going to start with something. I didn't even tell Rocky we're starting with this. But I have the list of the most sold Call of Duty games of all time.
Oh.
So I need you to give me the top 5 most sold Call of Duty games of all time. You have 3 lives. So if you get 3 wrong, you lose.
Oh. Okay.
So think carefully. I will say the list has kind of surprised me, some of the games on there, but I'm not going to give too much away.
Okay. You said 3?
Yeah, you got 3 lives, but there's the top 5 most sold Call of Duty games.
NW2 2022. Is that on there?
2022?
Yeah. No, I just thought because that was a big name game coming back. Quotation mark.
No. The list is tough, man. You might even need more than 3 lives.
Yeah. Okay, I just said that because that was a weird one. Black Ops. Hold on. Black Ops 3?
Number 5. All right.
Okay.
Number 5 most sold game of all time.
That's number 5. Wow. Okay, I thought it'd be up there more.
So you got 4 more ahead of it.
4 more? Oh my god. Can I get a hint on one? Is there no.
I'll give you a hint that there's one game that is in the CDL era.
Okay. What do you mean Cold War? That was too last minute. What do you mean Vanguard? It has to Black Ops 6?
No, you got
No,
one life
dude.
left. You
Oh,
want me to give you that one, and you get the other 3?
Okay.
So number 3 on this list is Modern Warfare 2019. One of the most sold games.
Wow. Okay.
My theory is that back then,
COVID.
this was they're like, we're bringing back the OG vibes. You got boots on the ground. You got all this, all that. That's what their marketing was, and I think that ended up working. They sold a lot of Modern Warfare 2019, and plus, it was Warzone Verdansk. I think that helped. But so that's number 3. You're missing number 1, number 2, and number 4.
I see how many Black Ops in my name because everyone was so hyped for Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
And for Black Ops 3.
I mean, it could be close because the list I looked at was not updated to today.
Okay.
So who knows?
Oh, this is hard. This is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think this is a wild guess. This is the first jetpack COD. Was there Advanced Warfare on there? No, what?
You're out of lives.
I didn't want to go too far back. I just thought the first jetpack COD. I thought people be want to buy that because something different. No.
You want to keep guessing, or you want me to just tell you?
Give me one more guess. One more guess.
All right, keep going.
It'll be
number 1, number 2, and number 4. That's what you got.
Okay, is one of them really obvious, or?
I would say 2 of them are very popular, but you're probably about to say the wrong game. I don't know how to say it any better than that.
Okay, it's not Black Ops 2 because you probably think I'm gonna say that.
2 of the 3 left are definitely some of people's most favorite games, I would say.
Okay, and NW3?
Original Modern Warfare 3, number 2 on the list.
Oh.
So you're missing number 1 and number 4. Number 1, I would say, is like a renowned, loved game. Number 4 surprised me to be on this list.
Number 4 surprised you? Oh God. I'm gonna take one more guess. I'm not gonna get this right here. It's gonna be. Okay, this is. I'm gonna sound stupid. World War II. Oh God.
Say a different one, bro. I don't believe that just came out of your mouth.
Okay. Okay.
This guy said World War II.
Okay. Wasn't
That might be last. That might be last on the list, Rocky.
Okay. Well, wasn't that going back from jetpacks to like boots on ground people wanted?
That did have that marketing, but it still didn't work. It didn't work for that game.
Shit, I don't know. I give up, bro.
So your number 1 most sold Call of Duty game of all time, Black Ops 1, with over 30 million copies sold. Number 2 was Modern Warfare 3 OG. Number 3 was Modern Warfare 2019. Number 4, which you didn't get, was Call of Duty Ghosts. That's the one that surprised me.
Dude, that was in my head too. I just didn't want to say I didn't want to say it.
And then number 5 was Black Ops 3. I think we're missing Black Ops 2. I think it was number 6 on the list. So it was close.
Oh, damn. Was the marketing for Ghost really that good?
I don't know. I mean, I was a little kid at that point, but I never even played Ghost, really. Like, I played it like once.
I don't know the marketing, but I liked it.
But yeah, top 5 most sold COD games of all time. And before we hop into the podcast here, the rest of it, I got one more question for you. What's your favorite slur?
Huh?
Took you a while to process that one. What's your favorite slur?
I can't say it.
Oh, okay. Mine is. Yep. We just bleeped it out. We bleeped it out.
Fine, I'll say mine then.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's get into this.
Caught me off guard.
So starting off here, we got some rumors and some news literally leaking out today and yesterday about Black Ops 7, and some of it's pretty big. So apparently there's going to be a reveal the 19th, I believe. Kind of like a multiplayer reveal, but of course the leakers are leaking the stuff out early. Tac Sprint is not going to be in Black Ops 7, is the rumor.
That's big, right? That's big.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think Tac Sprint is like meh, whatever.
Yeah, but a lot of OGs wanting Yan.
Yeah, it's not going to change the game much for me. And if they added like a slipstream perk in like season 2 or 3, and in multiplayer, it's like it like removes Tac Sprint, but you run a little bit faster. If like they did that the whole time, that would be amazing. But yeah, no Tac Sprint. I don't really care. I don't mind that remove.
Yeah, like whatever.
So that's one of the rumors. And then we have specialist abilities returning in Black Ops 7.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Specialists like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 specialists. That could be crazy.
I could get behind that.
The new movement with some specialists, some grab spikes.
Oh, yeah, love dude. Oh, dude, that'd be nasty.
And then it looks like there's gonna be specialists and both field upgrades, so like trophy systems and etc. But
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I think it's a good twist. If they don't add like a little twist here and there, it will feel like the exact same game as Black Ops 6, I think. So this is good. Yeah. I think this is great.
That'd be cool.
So specialists returning in Black Ops 7. What's up next? Oh, we got reportedly 3 Black Ops 2 maps will be on Black Ops 7 at launch: Hijacked, Express, and Raid. So Raid's coming back for like the 5th time. Hijack's coming back for like the 4th time. And this will be the 3rd time of Express now. It was in Cold War, I think. So
yeah, it was. That's cool. I like these maps no matter what, because like from the best COD of all time. But like, I hope they should at least remaster it. That'd be cool to remaster, make it look different instead of them just putting just the map like that in the game like that.
Yeah,
Because like in Black Ops 2, we had a remake of Fire Range. It came like studio.
yeah, that was good.
That was cool. Like something different like that. It'll make it feel more refreshing. You know?
Yeah, yeah. They brought Fire Rage back, and it was just normal Fire Rage again. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't mind this. Was it Black Ops 3 where it was like skyjacked, or was that Black Ops 4?
Oh, I think that was Black Ops 4.
But that was a little bit different of a remake.
Yeah, it was.
And they brought back Jungle to Black Ops 4, which was a little bit different. And then they had it was like a flooded jungle map, which was horrible because it was just
Oh yeah, I
the
remember
ground
that.
was water.
Yeah, I remember that. I was back out instantly. I get that.
Yeah, but I mean, these are all good maps. It's just like you
Played
kind of wish
out.
that there'd be some like new maps. However, Raid is like possibly the best Call of Duty map of all time, so I don't mind
Yeah.
that. I've hit some nice sniping clips over there in the middle, and then
Mm-hmm.
Express isn't a bad map either. I don't mind Express. Express Search is pretty good. I like Search and Destroy on Express.
And I guess it kind of fits the theme too about because it was like based a little bit after 2025,
Yeah, yeah, I
right?
guess so.
So I guess it kind of fits the theme, but
Yeah,
still cool
so
to see reskinned at least.
and we know at least there's 3 maps we wouldn't mind playing at launch, unlike Black Ops 6, where all the maps were kind of meh.
Yeah,
So there's a few
that's true.
maps we'll play at launch, I guess, 3 of them. I guess that's cool. And then, all right, so this is one tweet I wanted to bring up. So this is a known leaker. He says it's going to be one of the Call of Duties of all time. But what is interesting down here is Uplink back, put us out of our misery? Yes, and his plan to replace Control for CDL.
Oh,
Uplink coming back.
oh my, dude! I'll do some crazy things for Uplink to come back. The Uplink,
This could be complete bait, but I wouldn't complain.
I remember hearing last year. I think he actually said it too last year. That Uplink was like in the files, but everyone thought was going to come back in Black Ops 6, but it never did.
Yeah, I
But
mean that'd be.
dude, I could do some crazy things in Uplink, bro. Like that in the Uplink in the competitive game mode is so freaking fun. It's like literally one of my favorite modes of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I was just watching it the other day with the Optic Laser Legacy Week they got going on. They're playing.
Uh,
What was Black Ops 4, right? Was that with the Uplink? No, it was AW. Was AW with Uplink?
AEW was the other day and Black Ops 4 was yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching that and I was like, man, that looks fun. And now apparently we might
Yeah.
be getting it in this new Call of Duty in a couple months here. So
And replace Control, please, please. Put us out of our misery. Put
yeah,
us out of our misery,
Control is so
please.
mid, bruh.
It's not even mid, it's ass. Like, oh my god, I hate Control, man. Please.
Oh shoot. So
But this will change the game, man. Like, I think if it's actually real, a lot of people will come back just for that. I'm not even joking.
hey,
That's how much hype I think Uplink has.
I hope so. I hope it would change it and it's a good change and not a horrible change. So that's the rumored leaks. One other thing that I didn't pull up was like apparently the pick 10 system is not going to be in Black Ops 7. I don't know what that really entails. Like,
Like at that point, like we're never gonna get it back. It's like there's no point of just even mentioning it.
well, isn't it kind of in Black Ops 6? Not maybe not
Is it?
to the same extent. Or I guess just like the 5 attachment thing. Not really pick
Yeah,
10. Okay, yeah.
it's close, but
So we have the teaser supposedly coming out on the 19th. And they're doing some weird stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. They put up a teaser website. Have you seen this?
uh-uh.
Yeah, it seems like nobody really cares, but they
No.
they put up this website and it's like a fake tech company about the guild, but this is Black Ops 6 or Black Ops 7, sorry. And it's like a
I
fake.
seen those photos. Oh, I thought it was AI gen like people like made them.
This is Black Ops 7 marketing right now. I don't know what is going on. Where did I thought I pulled? Oh, the video's in here. We could watch this video. I've watched it. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but if you haven't seen it, let's
Okay.
watch it.
No, I haven't. No.
Fear is everywhere. It's not lurking in the dark.
What the is that?
Like, what the hell's going on?
It's here, out in the open. In the sky, in the cloud, on our streets. It's in our pockets, our feeds, our food. It's ever shifting. It's in our homes,
I don't know.
our offices.
Like at first I was getting like an idea what they're saying, then they brought up food out of nowhere.
We're talking about like AI,
Yeah.
microplastics.
Yes, yes, I was thinking.
You just downloaded it. It's inside our machines.
Oh,
Flawed code, broken systems, fractured supply chains. It's overwhelming our present. It's becoming our future. And everything is on the cusp of falling apart. Are you scared yet?
Like,
They want us to be.
Uh,
But that's
this is Call of Duty, bro, and this does not look like a Call of Duty related thing at all.
yeah, I have no idea what they're even trying to even
Like-
put a message to us.
How is this hyping it up?
not our future. We're pioneering global protection to secure what matters most with
Like, maybe this is building some sort of campaign storyline. Like the AI is gonna be the campaign, and like AI takes over. I don't know.
Yes, that's what I was thinking,
We
like
can
like a robot
trust.
warfare or some shit. I don't know.
We are the guild. Together, we won't fear.
Actually, maybe
But-
that makes more sense. That actually makes sense what you said. That actually could be
Like,
right. To be honest.
yeah, we're gonna have. I mean, it's a little bit of a futuristic, like 5-10 years, whatever it is in the future. So maybe the campaign is based around like AI warfare. You got to fight the robots. I don't know. I feel like that might not go over well. But yeah, I mean, this down here says 2025 Activision Publishing. So this is Activision who made this video, made a website. There's nothing that says Black Ops 7, but like, what
Yeah.
is going on?
What are those things on the top right?
Innovations. So, I mean, these might be some like kill streaks or something, or maybe just parts of the game, like a dog with a gun on it. So that's like a kill streak, I guess. The a robot, HKD little RCXD. I guess that's it. That's your Black Ops 7 RCXD right there.
It's huge.
So, I mean, maybe it's not the RC, it's a different streak, but it looks like it could be the RC of the game.
Yeah.
Your recon drone in Black Ops 7,
Okay.
and then another sort of kill streak in concept
forgot.
and development.
I forgot what it's called actually. I think they had that in like I think Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4. Which one? I forgot which one it was.
So that, and then investor relations. Where we've been, where we're going. 1992 to 2002, 2002.
That shipment.
Was it? Oh, right here? It might be. Forbes, the next frontier. Like, what?
Yeah, I honestly think you're onto something. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it is a story mode. The robots might take over.
And they have an Instagram page now. I mean, this seems to be what it is.
Battlefield.
Together we won't fear tomorrow guild, and like an AI company. This AI company has some evil plans. But
I think you just cooked.
so it's just, I mean, they've never done this before. It's interesting for sure. It's weird.
It doesn't make sense, but
There's one more thing I saw today that I was like, what the hell? Like, this is weird. But look at this. So this is a sponsored part of a YouTube video of Guild. Top left there, it says Guild. This thing, but it's not like it's not what you think. It's not like about Call of Duty or Activision or anything. It is a dead ass sponsorship for Guild.
When we talk about personal finance, it's about risk management, things like building an emergency fund or investing instead of blowing those dollars on taquitos. But when it comes to the real world, what if protection could be something you subscribe to? I'm not talking about another streaming platform or gym membership that takes an arm and a leg to cancel. I mean security for your well-being and family that no one else is offering. That is the idea behind the Guild. With years in the defense sector, they're equipped to build the AI systems and robotics that keep all that we know safe, especially in unpredictable times like now. So if you could safeguard the life you've
Also,
worked
he's
so
just
hard for,
promoting. Okay.
why would
He's promoting the Guild,
Yeah.
but I did, and this is like a finance YouTuber. So why are they paying this? They got some master plan behind their marketing this year or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They're too slow to put the puzzles together. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get the website, but then like paying this guy to do an ad read for your fake like AI company.
Yeah.
I mean, that's next level stuff. I mean, I've never seen something like that. So, hey, I mean, they're trying for Black Ops 7 apparently. All right, that might be. Is that the last? Yeah, it's the last Black Ops 7 talk. There, the whole website and their plan behind it. But now we got a little bit of Battle 6 beta talk. So I was actually gone when the Battle 6 beta dropped, so I was unable to play it. It looks like it's actually going to start the day this podcast is going out. So I should hopefully be able to play the second weekend. But
Yeah.
you played it. How do you feel about the Battle 6 beta? Or Battlefield
like
6
it.
beta?
I like it. I haven't been hyped for a Battlefield game since Hardline. So the Hardline came out in I don't know, 2014, I think, or 2015. I feel like it is getting a lot of hype than it should. I feel like I'm not trying to hate on it because I do like it. I don't know. It's a good game so far. We just gotta wait and see. To be honest, I just feel like it's getting way too much hype than it should be. But
Yeah.
I think because everyone just, I don't know, just got over Black Ops 6 and want Call of Duty to do something better.
Yeah. Is it much different than like another Battlefield game, like Battlefield 5? Like, what's the difference?
I haven't really played those in a long time. No, just a typical Battlefield game, like buildings break, the tanks. It's just more everything's more destructive. It's more realistic, you could say. Just a tip. I don't know. For me, it just feels like it's same typical Battlefield game, but I think just with better movement.
All right.
You're able to slide cancel in there now, which a lot of people don't like. A lot of like the Battlefield casuals.
I can see that because they're like, wow, all these Warzone kids taking over.
But besides that, it's been cool. I've been having fun playing it. I'm excited for it to come out. I'm definitely gonna buy it. But we'll see if it could actually make competition with Call of Duty, which I doubt.
I mean, some past Battlefield games, I mean, they do well. They definitely have their own audience, different than Call of Duty. But yeah, I've never been a huge Battlefield grinder, but this one looks cool. So I'm definitely have to play this second weekend, see what it's all about.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun for sure, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hating on it.
Yeah, I mean, you were doing some sniping on here.
Oh yeah, I can say I know you love your snipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sniper feels really good on here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's so satisfying hitting a headshot. Like hitting a headshot. Oh my god, it's so satisfying.
This just reminds me of like that old dude. You ever seen him on TikTok? He's old. I think he's a military veteran, and he just snipes on Battlefield. And when he snipes people in the head, he like laughs.
Oh yeah, dude, he did some crazy ass snipes, bro. Like took me hella far, like perfectly, like he knows when the bullet drops and stuff like that.
Yeah. He lines up the bullet drop off. He hits him in the head. He's like, like I used to do that to real people back in our brand, buddy.
Yeah, that guy's funny, man.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. How many people are in a lobby? It just seems like a big ground war lobby.
Yeah, this mode is a lot of people. There's domination stuff like that, but like breakout the big lobby, and there's another mode called, I forgot what it's called. It's basically this, but with jets and stuff like that. I don't like it with the jets. It gets too chaos for me.
Okay. Well, Interesting. Well,
It's really fun though. You play with the right people. It's really fun. A lot of people role play it too. I don't know if you've seen clips of people like, "Oh, I'm down. Help me." It's kind of funny. Some funny clips online.
did you run into the hackers? Was there hackers in the beta?
I haven't ran into hackers. I think Raz did. I think someone was flying on the screen.
People got to hack in every game, man. All right. I mean, this will be the last time we talk about Battlefield. I'm sure we'll talk about it, after this next weekend drops, and then even when the game drops, we'll talk about it a little bit. But yeah, first weekend, you said it's fun. I didn't get to play it, but it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely worth a try for sure.
One other game we've been playing instead of Call of Duty. We're both kind of like taking a little break from Call of Duty.
Mhm.
But one other game we've been hopping on is Valorant. Now, I've played Valorant for the past few years on and off. I have my spurts where I grind it out for a bit. So I know kind of what's going on, but this is your first time playing Valorant ever.
Yeah.
And really like
Yeah,
your first person mouse and keyboard game, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So
Yeah, so
you got a big learning
you
curve.
might know how that goes already. Yeah, you might know how that goes already.
Valorant already, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's like a simple game because it's like search, but it gets a lot more complicated the better you get because you got all these abilities. Some of them are meant to do certain things. Other characters are meant to play more defensively and passive, yada, yada, yada. So it's just a big learning curve with it. And then on top of like only playing controller games, playing mouse and keyboard is tough. And I guess it is on console now, but I think this game's better for mouse and key. But what's this clip you got here?
Oh my God.
Bro, where the hell did that go?
Bro,
Yo.
I think that happened to me like twice, 3 times that same map too. That same game.
That thing went way off the map. Holy.
Yeah, I started to hang of it a couple days later.
Yeah,
But I don't use them no more though. So
you've been grinding. You're already level 20, so you can play ranked. We were playing some ranked last night, actually.
yeah, I didn't do the greatest.
Rocky might be in iron once he gets his last few matches played, but that's okay.
That means we're starting from the bottom.
That's right. I will say though, ranked on Valorant is so much different than Call of Duty because Call of Duty, everybody gets through bronze and silver, but like on Valorant, you can tell the difference in each rank you get in. Like even from iron to bronze, you're like, okay, there's a little bit of a difference. These guys are actually using their brains a little bit now. And then you get to silver and gold, and you start to notice the difference of like people using their abilities, gold, the aim. Like you got to start hitting your shots a lot more. And then gold on COD is like, all right, you're not very good at Call of Duty. But then on Valorant, like you kind of know what's going on. It's just maybe your aim's not that good, and maybe some of your game sense is issues. And then you just get higher and higher, and the game becomes a whole different level each time you go up. Like you still got platinum, diamond, you got ascendant, and then you got immortal. And I mean those dudes are freaks, but it's just different from COD that every rank you can tell that the skill level is getting higher in each rank. And COD you can't really tell that until like high diamond to crim, or like low diamond versus a crim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's insane.
Yeah, Valorant's definitely different. You're scared?
Yeah, I gotta be scared, man. My aim's ass.
Well, that's why it usually takes a long time to get up to those lobbies where you need better aim. By the time you get there, your aim is improved.
Cause like, dude, like I'd be shooting first, I'd be hitting like a couple of body shots, and they'll just turn and just one shot me in the head. That gets me so mad when that happens.
Yeah, yeah. You got to jump on them and then they turn and hit you in the dome. But that's Valorant. Yeah. That's part of the game.
Though, honestly, like even though I suck at that game, I haven't been raging at all. Like on Warzone, I have like a decent kill game, like a 20 or something. I'll rage the hell out. I'll rage like crazy. Well, on here, I got a couple downs before. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get mad. I've been having fun.
I think it's because you're still new. You don't expect much of yourself. Like Valorant is a game that can get me pretty rage induced, especially if I'm playing ranked and my teammates are doing some dumb stuff. That's where I can get raging, or I'm just not hitting shots. But Like sometimes you think your COD random ranked teammates are bad.
Yeah.
Valorant is a whole different game because you got voice chat on there, and then people just start trolling and throwing. Yeah, it's a whole different level of toxic than COD lobbies get, bro.
Dude, last night, remember it took us forever to find one rank match. Everyone kept dodging.
Yeah, I was like, we got like 5 games in a row. We're picking our agents, and people are just dodging.
Dude, it took us like 10 minutes to find a game.
Yeah, so
That was funny.
we're,
Well, it's been a
we're,
fun grind though.
we're
Oh.
getting in our Valorant grind, a little off-season grind, Call of
Yeah.
Duty, before locking back in for Black Ops 7 in a few months, but we'll still be on COD here and there, playing some Warzone and stuff. And speaking of
Yeah.
Warzone, the Esports World Cup $1 million tournament was last week. You watched all of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched all of it, and I did a watch party for the grand finale or grand finals.
Yeah, I did not watch all of it. I'll be honest. I watched like the last couple maps and saw some highlights, but
This EWC Warzone's probably been the best like Warzone event to date. It was just so crazy because the teams this year were so more balanced than how they've been the year previous. Because everyone wants to take down the Falcons, so everyone was stacking those teams. Man, it was a fun one to watch. Man, it was actually a really fun one to watch.
we're like 5 teams on match point.
Yeah, 5 teams were. It could have if it went one more game. It could have been. I think it could have been 7. I think 2 more teams would have made match point, but
So half the teams would have been on match point. Yeah, that's pretty insane. How many maps did they end up playing? Like 9, 10?
I think 10. They play 10.
10 Warzone maps to decide the winner. That's crazy. And then the Falcons are the biggest Warzone team by far, like in terms of popularity. And here's a clip of them after they won a match. I think, did this match get them on the match point? Or close to it?
It got them to match point. Yes, it was after a whole. So they went into the grand finals as the number one seed, which the seed don't matter, but they went in there as number 1 seed placing, and the whole day they were struggling so bad they couldn't get top 5 for like 7 games because their landing spot is Stronghold, which is like the opposite side of the map, which is like the facing the back where this guy's out right here.
Yeah.
And usually teams will land there too, so they'll get a couple kills and stuff like that. But no one was landing there, so they will have to chase for kills. And it was not working their way about like I don't think they're not used to doing that. They're used to the kills coming to them, but they had to go look for the kill.
Do you think that was planned on purpose? Nobody landing on the Falcons?
Yeah, they have to be because them and 100 Thieves were one of the best Warzone teams all year. And yeah, everyone's scared of the Falcons. Everyone knows what the Falcons do. Even though they didn't win the EWC, they're still the best team in my eyes. They just had a bad event.
I'm just saying, before like this final, you think teams were talking like, yeah, let's not land on Falcons, bro. Let's not land with them.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
And I mean, whether or not they were trying to throw off their game, it kind of worked. However, they ended up coming back a little bit, and that's what kind of this clip is. So let's look at it here.
Yeah.
Falcons, Thieves, Twisted Minds, Virtus Pro. Who will get it done? But Falcons
Dude, honestly, dude, after I saw this
game,
game, I'm like, yeah, they're winning this.
They were fired up. I mean, you got 2 of them standing up talking trash from all the way across the stage, bro.
This is our
Look at this one. All quiet.
Yeah, he's just chilling down there.
We said it.
He's like, job's not finished, guys.
At the beginning. What is Virtus
That's
Pro's
just sick,
mentality?
And these guys are just chilling.
The win. The zone is theirs. And
I could understand this if you'd won, but I mean, they won the game, but they didn't win the tournament. This is kind of crazy doing all this. They're still standing. I mean, this has been 20 seconds. They've been standing up talking shit.
No, literally introductions. The Falcons was the last team to be introduced coming out. Literally, they're talking shit while they're coming out.
Dang.
And they were talking shit to the guy they're talking crap to right here, Sage.
the Falcons rip it.
You just got to back it up if you're going to talk that much.
Yeah, honestly, this team is really, really good. This team, it's going to be scary in the World Series of Warzone. Don, I think Donnie is his name, the one in the middle. He's 19 years old, and
Wow.
that kid is disgusting. I think he was like top 5 in kills this week in that weekend.
He's next up in Warzone.
Yeah, I remember last year, he was number 1 on top 250 in Warzone, and a lot of people thought he was cheating, but he went on lands. Woo! He was frying on those
He's not
lands.
cheating.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how
But-
long did they actually talk shit? Are they? They're still standing up, bruh.
My God, I tell you what, you will not find a more electric place.
Oh
on
my
the
gosh!
planet.
All right, so
It's
40
gonna-
seconds.
Time
They were talking shit for a 35 seconds straight. That's too much. That's too much
If you guys
in my
know the
opinion.
backstory, is Shifty and Biffle, they teamed with Sage, the one they're talking crap to, back in NW2 Warzone. They won the World Series of Warzone together, but then they ended up dropping Sage for Hisoka,
Okay.
and Sage has been pissed ever since.
Oh,
Then
so
last year
that's where
Sage,
this stemmed from?
yeah, then last year Sage, he ended up teaming up with Swag and Adrian, but they didn't qualify. They didn't qualify for EWC, so this was his first time here. And this team, they choked. His team choked. I'm not gonna lie. They were the first team to hit match point, and they were up the whole day. They're the first team to hit match point, and they ended up winning like each choke.
Dang.
When they were up on match point, all they needed was a win. The Falcons come land on them, like literally start the game, and they just wiped them out like in second.
Wow.
So that's why they're talking crap too.
All right. Good context there, because if you don't know the context, you're just like, man, why are they talking for so long?
Yeah, it's a storyline.
The storyline.
Yeah.
So that was part of the tournament, and then we get towards the end of the tournament here, and this was the game-winning moment. So we had 5 teams on match point.
Yeah,
and it was the 10th game of the day as well.
Mm-hmm. And
So-
here it was final 3 teams. It was Team Twisted Minds, which all 3 are there, and then out there in the purple was Team Visions, I believe they're called. Yeah, they were Vision. That's what FIFA kills. Then there was a team underneath, and that was 100 Thieves.
Okay. All right, let's watch this.
find Almond, but everybody just sticking with each other, just huddling for warmth, trying to keep their tournament alive. Echo and Lennon, they're going to move on the outside, but Z-Spit, he pops on.
That's it right here.
Finds Lennon. The knock
I know
is
this like
there.
wall
He's
bangable.
continuing to try and find Echo. The bullets going through the truck. 100 Thieves,
You gotta-
they're still alive.
yeah, you gotta
Below
knock
the
off that.
Molotov. We'll finally be able to bring down Echo. Lennon, he is finished. We are about to come down to our final 2 teams.
And then FIFA kills all of 100 Thieves, and he's all alone.
Twisted
Yeah.
Minds! They do it to the very end!
I was telling
Hated.
chat that day. I was going with the Falcons because I'm a big Hisoka fan because from the Bay. If they didn't win, I was going for Aiden because Aiden deserved a big Warzone tournament win. He never had one. And I was happy for him, to be honest.
I mean, they got a god spot here at the end. Like, they're just
Yeah.
chilling on this corner. Kind of got like a heady there that they can play. These guys
And it's
don't have
crazy.
anything they can play down low.
It's like they showed before. It's crazy how they even got there. So 100 Thieves was the first team to rotate, and somehow Twisted Minds got there and forced 100 Thieves to drop down to the bottom floor. I don't know. I
Ah.
forgot how, but 100 Thieves had that whole top ground.
And they're about to rotate up top here too, to the top of the mountain. That's where the zone was going. They had this shit in the bag.
Yeah, it was a crazy tournament. I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to Aiden though. That fool deserved the big tournament win. Happy for that guy.
Do you think Aiden is like now the all-time best battle royale player? From
Bro,
his,
he's always been so good. He just never could have.
well,
At the end of
from his Warzone days
Fortnite?
now in this win, and also his time as a pro in Fortnite too.
yeah,
Has anyone else
you have to
conquered
no,
2 different games like that? I don't think so.
no, I don't think so. You
So
have to put him in the GOAT for battle royales.
and definitely the GOAT controller battle royale player. He played Fortnite on controller, but he also was very good and placed well at Fortnite tournaments, and then switched to Warzone. However many years back, and got himself $1 million tournament win in this one.
Yeah, so now he can finally put that scump stuff to rest. He finally got a big win.
What, that solo
Right.
dolo?
Yeah, Solo. No, he could finally. I say he could put it to rest, but people are gonna mention it, of course. But I say he could finally put that to rest. He finally got a big tournament win.
Yeah, that's good for Aiden. Good for the team of Twisted Minds. And one thing about Twisted Minds is apparently people think that they might replace a CDL org still this year. Fun fact. There's that winning moment. Here's a picture of them winning it. Oh, it's like, oh wow, that's pretty neat. It's like split up, and then there's more pics when you click on it. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know about that. The Twisted Minds get the dub of World Series of Warzone.
Yep.
And then next one up, or not, that's not World Series. That was EWC. Next one up is World Series of Warzone, right?
Yeah. Next is World Series of Warzone on Verdansk. So it's gonna be totally different place that what we saw here.
You think like the same teams are still the favorites though?
Yeah, for sure. There's some teams that put names out there. Gentlemates got second,
Okay.
and that team's really really good. That French team is really good, so they put the name out there. There's a couple teams that had disappointing performances, which people didn't think they were. So it could. There's a lot of great teams this year. I'm not gonna lie. It could go either way, but I still say that even though the Twisted Minds did win this, you still gotta put the Falcons as a favorite. The Falcons I think they just had a fluke tournament because they were number one all weekend long. Then grand finals, a crappy day,
All right.
fortunately. But
All right. There's your or your EWC. I keep calling it World Series of Warzone, but EWC Warzone update. Now, I'm happy for the segment for two reasons. We got the Torn League Finals update. The Torn League is over. Ugh.
woo!
I'm happy we did the Torn League for this Black Ops 6 season, but I'm also very happy it's over. It was a lot of work by the end of it. I'm not gonna lie. So we got 48 teams in one league. There's just, and it's an online Call of Duty league. There's just a lot of problems that arise, a lot of complaints, and overall, it can really just get wear you down. Like by the end of this, I was just burnt out of the Torn League, man. Handling most of the behind the scenes stuff, and then also doing a lot of the casting. I was burnt out, but we pushed through and we made it all the way to the end, and we had a absolutely banger grand final. You joined in. You joined in like map 2, didn't you?
Yeah, like towards the end, or like mid map 2. Towards the end, yeah, towards the end, I think.
So Rocky and I casted the grand finals. Right before the grand finals, I'd casted the losers finals. You have TSO and the Herd here. There was a team called the Lounge. They were in the losers finals. TSO beat them 3-0. And that's where we got to the grand finals. And I mean, I think we witnessed like one of the better series of the year in terms of, tier 2 Call of Duty. Not the pro level, but just like in other leagues. I think we put on one of the better leagues and then witnessed one of the better grand finals of the year. So you had the 2 seed, the Herd, the 10 seed TSO. I'll give a little bit of context of these two teams. So one, they had a little bit of beef with each other. When you're two of the better teams, you're going to have a little bit of beef of like who's better. And you can't really put that beef aside until you play each other. Now, they had played each other earlier in the playoffs, and the Herd got the best of them. They 3-0'd TSO. But the Herd were looking really good the entire league. Like, everybody thought they're most likely going to win it. They were definitely the favorites going into the league and the grand finals. Like, they lost one map in pool play, and then they only lost like 3 maps until the grand finals out of like 5 or 6 series. So the Herd was by far the favorites, but TSO, they were a team that had some trouble to start the season. They had some roster changes midway through the season, and it was around the playoff time where I think their roster really started to click, and they were playing insanely well. So they weren't really a 10 seed. Like I said, they had roster changes during group play. So this team that ended the season did not start the first, 2 or 3 matches of the year. So they're way better than the 10 seed. Like if that team started, they'd probably be one of the top 4 seeds at least. Yeah. But that's TSO. They were on fire during the playoffs. And in the end, we had a game 7, a best of 7, and we went all the way to game 7. That's why I'm saying this series was electric. And
Yeah.
you and I were casting. We actually hopped in to the TSO comms for this round, and let's just go ahead and listen to the round. As you can see, they're up 5-3.
AC Mees.
Yeah, mystery.
Elephant.
Y'all in the
Elephant, two. One shot both. One more.
Chill.
4v2.
One more elephant. Elephant behind me. Sundown.
Got him.
Nice.
Chill, 3v1. Chill.
Where
Deep
you
AC.
on?
He was deep AC.
He was?
I have AC.
All right.
Play together. He's probably going P2. Just watch.
Stay right there, John. Stay right there, John.
1v3. All they need is the last kill.
Hold that side, John. So you
Yeah.
have
Deep
to
AC.
mark you. Get the fuck out of here. Good shit. Let's go.
Some shot you right there.
Yeah, for real. Same map and everything.
All right, there you go. You got
But yeah, that listen was fun, especially it was the winning round. And I mean, dude, you can't ask for better than a game 7 in the finals. And
Yeah.
TSO was due, but also this was the Herd's first loss of the entire league. They went was undefeated in the group play, and then they hadn't lost all the way through the winner's side of the bracket. And TSO come through in a game 7 fashion and beat them. Man, you can't write it any better.
That was a crazy series.
W script written by
Yep.
Center for the Torn League. W script Center.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, this was a ton of fun. We might be back for Black Ops 7. I can't confirm nor deny about the Torn League coming back, but the turnout was amazing. I do want to say, like, I'll say it on the podcast. We had a better turnout than most other leagues do that have been around for several years. So, like, we had a peak viewership in the grand final of 114 viewers. Other leagues who just finished up their seasons had like peak viewership of like 40. So I'm not saying we're better, but it seemed like we did something right. That's all I'm trying to say. We did something right, and we got something good going. And if we can continue to improve, going to Black Ops 7, that'd be great, but we'll see. We might be back. We might not be back. I can't say yet whether we will be. Got to keep you guessing. But yeah, congrats to your Torn League winners. TSO Gaming doing up winning the Torn League. And as the 10 seed going into the playoffs, they make the run all the way to the grand finals and take down the team that everybody thought was going to end up running away with it. But instead, it was Solu, Olap, Jaws, and Reba.
Yeah, TSO Gaming, I think they threw out everyone in the losers bracket, right?
Yeah, besides Synergy. They beat them 3-1. But yeah, other than that, like they were on a crazy run. They 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, that 3-1, and then they 3-0 the losers final to go into the grand final, and then win that one 4-3. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Super fun. We just did that this past Sunday. We had that, and then let's say I'm getting my days mixed up, but this is going out Thursday. Tomorrow will be a kind of recap video of the Torn League. So on the Torn YouTube channel, if you guys want to check that out, that'll be up on Friday. So make sure to give that one a watch. And yeah, that's the Torn League update. Our last Torn League update until maybe we bring it back. So hey, we've been talking about it throughout all the past 10 episodes, I think, and it's finally over. But I am gonna still be posting some of the VODs on the YouTube. So if you missed it, you can go check those out. All right, now we'll get into quickly. We'll go over some of the Rostermania rumors. We don't need to go super in depth of them, but we'll update what has happened since the last time we had an episode. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
First one is that the Falcons were apparently targeting to get scrap from Thieves, but that has since been turned into that Nate Shot is not selling scrap. He's not allowing them to buy out his contract. And fair enough. I mean, Scrap is the best player in the league, most likely. He was just MVP of the last season, so well, you wouldn't want to get away rid of him unless they're offering you like $10 million. Then you're like, all right, I'd be stupid not to take 10 mil. It's not worth that much, but
yeah, I saw something about this. So supposedly the Falcons were offering $2 million, whatever, but I'm guessing a lot of people were saying they're guessing that wasn't really the offer. It wasn't good enough for the Thieves to take it.
Yeah, I would definitely be thinking about it. $2 million.
Yeah, if it was $2 million, those like no brainer. I think you take it, but
yeah,
if they actually offer that.
Yeah, 2 mils. Like, bro, like if the Falcons offered to pay 2 mil for scrap, a business sense, it makes perfect sense because I mean, 2 mil probably pays for a lot of the 100 Thieves bills for the entire year. Not even just Call of Duty, but the entire organization. 2 mil can cover a lot of stuff. So he'd probably do it, but I doubt they did 2 mil.
Yeah.
But yeah, scrap not going to Falcons. So here's the source just today of the Gentlemates roster. Apparently, it's going to be Envoy, Ghosty, Neptune, and Sib, and I like that team. I like that team. Envoy, you're slower, more veteran SMG. I mean, he's not my favorite SMG ever, but I like him paired with Neptune because Neptune is fast, and I think Neptune's a great player. And then Ghosty and Sib could be a very interesting AR duo. I kind of like that duo. So
that's a good roster right there, man. I actually really like that.
Yeah, I think this roster is definitely top 4. And you'd have like Optic Thieves, FaZe, and this roster in your top 4 probably.
Yeah,
that's a really good roster.
I hope hope it goes through.
It seems to be, I was reading it seems to be a pretty much done deal. Sources indicate all preliminary contracts are signed, meaning that any last-minute poaching attempts from other teams will come at a steep cost. So this seems to be the actual roster that the Gentlemates will have, and that's a good roster.
Okay.
But that does lead me to more questions. However, we'll get there in a moment. Vancouver Surge was planning to rebuild. We saw 2 weeks ago, they squad wiped everyone. They got rid of everyone. And apparently, the Vancouver Surge have no money. So they not only got rid of their they not only got rid of their entire roster, they got rid of their coach too. And I think their coach was Rambo. I think Rambo was like a potential coach of the year candidate because he coached these guys to 5 finals. Like, so it's kind of crazy they drop him or they fire him technically or don't re-sign him, whatever it was, and then they get rid of the whole roster. I think Surge have no money left. So and that I also think that because the roster they're rumored to sign, they're about to sign the Omit roster. Craze, Bomba, Mac, and Vivid. All 4 of them.
Okay.
I mean, they did beat FaZe, but they also got beat by everybody else, so I don't know. But those are good players. Not hating on them.
If you can't afford nobody, there's like that's the best you can get.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. If you're offering some minimum contracts, then that's probably one of the better rosters you could put together. All right, so this is Gentlemates roster for BO7, and then this is what I wanted to bring up is if Sib and Ghosty are both on the Gentlemates, who's the last AR for the Falcons? Because they're targeting either Sib or Ghosty, but now both of them are the Gentlemates.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
So who's gonna be? I mean, the Falcons can either go the route of an SMG or an AR because X could play SMG or AR.
Yeah,
but it looked like they wanted Sib or Ghosty, and it seems like Sib and Ghosty both are not choosing to go there. So I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah.
So yeah,
I can't think of the one on top of my head.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Another thing that happened since we last talked is that Draza potentially verging on a return to FaZe. We did say one of those ARs was going to re-sign. I thought it'd be Celium, but apparently it's going to be Draza. And then I didn't pull up the tweet, but the FaZe roster looking to be Abuza, 04, Draza, Simp.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's not a horrible roster.
It's still a good team.
I think Abuza and 04 are pretty solid players. They both play for the win. And then combine them with Simp and Draza. And if Simp has another great year, like if Simp is like MVP form Simp that we've seen in the past few Call of Duties, not this past season of Black Ops 6, that would be a really good team.
Yeah.
If Simp is shooting like he has been. There's Falcons targeted scrap. And then here, I put together all the current rumored rosters. Some rosters are signed or some players are signed already, but it's not announced to be signed. But yeah, I really want to talk about the Falcons' last player, and then we don't really have to mess with any of these guys. Cloud9 did squad wipe as well. They got rid of Gwyn, Crimp, and Sib. Unrestricted, too. Like, they didn't even try to get buyouts from them. So I don't know what the hell Cloud9 is doing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so Snoopy is rumored for the Heretics, and hey, I said that. in our
Yeah, you
roster
did.
building. That was before the rumors, bruh.
Yeah, that's true.
I said that. Soupy's rumored
Yeah, you
there because Real left to go to the Toronto KOI, teaming up with Joe Deceives and Kleenex. And then it was also rumored that it was Kleenex and Insight. And then like a day after that was rumored, Insight tweeted out he's an unrestricted free agent. So he's not going to Ultra apparently.
Okay.
But yeah, these are the rosters. Thieves are looking to be, they get rid of Envoy and Ghosty. They're looking to be a Beezy and Kenny as their replacements. I think that's a
I like
good
that.
roster. It just depends on Kenny for me, man. Like BO7 is gonna be very similar to Black Ops 6. Bro
I
can't be
think Kenny be
dropping.
fine.
He can't be dropping .7s, bruh.
Yeah, I think Kenny be fine. I think it was an off year for Kenny.
Even when he joined Rocker, he still wasn't Kenny.
That's true.
But
That is true. But I think with that roster, I'm saying he was an optic too beginning of the year. I think he'll be fine.
this should be one of the best search teams in the game, bro. Beezy is a search demon. Kenny's good at search,
Yeah.
and then these two are like unkillable at times. This should be a dirty search and destroy team, bro. I mean, same with
Yeah.
FaZe. Like 04 is nasty at search simp. I think Abuza is a great search player, and then Draz is like But so I think
That's good. That's a good team. Those are good rosters right there. Those top four.
I think FaZe and Thieves are still going to be considered like top 4 going into the year, depending on the performances at the first few events. Could change it up, but I just want to talk about who you think Falcons do. Is Xnid going to go to an SMG and they sign another AR, or is Xnid going to be the AR and they sign another SMG? Because you got to think, Ultra also need another AR as well, and there's not that many good ARs left. The one thing that happened this Rostermania is that the top of the line ARs all kind of did split up. Like Drazaselium, they split to different teams. Scrap Ghosty, they split to different teams. So there's less really good AR duos is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like honestly, one of the best AR duos in the league would be Ghosty Sib. You know, right behind like Merc and Dashy right now. But I don't even know like what.
I think because Xnid he went to a flex towards the end, right?
Yeah, for EWC he was AR flex because they got
AR
TJ.
Do
you think they go the route of like Gwen, Crimp, or Nero for the sub and put Xnid on the AR? Or like Nasty is available. Also,
I was thinking Kismet. I was looking at Kismet.
I was gonna say also the Bulldog is here. He's gonna land somewhere, bro. He's got to go somewhere, and the Falcons they might grab him because he's a player that's won world championships. He's won a lot of championships. He's been good all out through his career. He might be a Vegas Falcon.
Maybe. Well, you don't think the Falcons go for the? I on this list right there. I think Gwen's like probably the best free agent on that list.
In terms of Gunny, Gwen definitely is. But I mean, Kismet I think is a great option too. However, I don't know how I feel about the Pred Kismet sub duo. Like they both got weird pacing, so I don't know how that would work. But
I like.
I think
that's a tough one, man. That's a tough spot for that last spot for the Falcons.
Yeah, that's why
I like either like Gwen, Kismet, or Nasty.
Yeah, I'm thinking Nasty might end up on KOI to be honest as the AR, and then Falcons go the way of like a sub, and they'll have their pick here between these Cloud9 SMGs or Kismet probably.
Yeah, it's for sure one of those.
Or if they took a risk on Nero, like he's a fast-paced guy who can get a lot of kills sometimes, but also sometimes he's not that good.
Nah, you guys selling your team. You're going for one of the top dogs.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I don't even really know if I have a guess. It'd be Gwen or Kismet, but then from there I can't choose one. Like Kismet is my choice simply because he has won before, and they know he's like a hard worker. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. That's what I want to bring up is like, what are the Falcons going to do now? Because they're apparently going to get either Sib or Ghosty, but now both of those guys are going to Gentlemates. Which interesting, they choose Gentlemates over Falcons. Honestly, I mean, I would think Falcons are offering more money, but maybe Gentlemates are offering just as much. But yeah, we'll see what gets signed in the future, we got G2/Rocker, who I'm sure will put together a roster, and then Cloud9. I mean, what is Cloud9 gonna do, bro? Like, I don't know what Cloud9 is doing, but
Yeah, I have no idea.
one thing I do want to ask you is that, if Big Ben Beans talks to your girl, what are you gonna do about it?
Everybody. If Bing wants my girl, I approve.
All right. Well, Beans, you know what to do. Hit up Rocky's girl next time he's around. All right.
Yeah.
Enough Rostermania. It's time for the end of our episodes. We got CDL Wordle coming up.
All right.
It's been a while, man. We have not got to do this for a long time. Because I think last time it was down. All right. Mr.
I'm
Vivid.
gonna ask. Yeah.
That's our first guess. 25
Okay, this time.
from the USA with a championship and a ring, and not on any of those teams. No, not Dashy. I'm thinking Optic just because there's a lot of teams that are. Well, who would be 25 on phase? I think Abeezy's 26. A simp?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You want to go simp just to see?
Yeah, let's do it.
24. Okay, only one ring.
It's only 24.
Only one ring. Do we guess an Optic player to get him out of the way here?
Yeah, just.
Or I mean, it could be like someone that was on the subliners too. But we can go Optic. Who would be 25? Is Shotzi 25? I feel like he's like 24 too.
But it's one ring though.
Oh yeah. So it'd only be Merc that we could guess, and that wouldn't be him. Or Pred. But they're not Australian.
No. So no one. It can't be no one Optic then.
All right, so that's like Thieves, and what is it? Subliners. All right, you want to go like Hydra? That'll knock out both Thieves and Subliners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team with Hydra.
They're on
Cloud9. Okay. So it's gonna be.
Who started the year in Cloud9? Oh, Sib. Oh no, Sib don't have a ring.
No, so it'll be. Skies?
Oh yeah.
No, Skies.
Cloud9 New York being green was tripping me out, but they were Cloud9 at EWC. So it's either Skies, Kismet, one of those guys. Kismet. There it is.
There you go.
Hey, the Bulldog. We were just talking about it in the Rostermania. There we go. All right. We are
4 guesses. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we probably could have gotten less, but I was just spamming them at the end there.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. That was another episode of Loadout Lounge. We got through a lot of topics. We actually went through a lot, like Battlefield 6, Valorant, Leo 7, Rostermania, Torn League, Esports World Cup. All sorts of fun stuff happening in the Loadout Lounge world.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't got much else to say. Do you got anything else to say?
I know. I'm just excited. Black Ops 6 reveal in 6 days, supposedly.
Yeah, so about
So
the time we'll have
Yep.
about the time we'll have another episode out, we'll be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
Plus the Battlefield beta. So make sure you guys stick around for that next episode, and we'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in to the episode of Loadout Lounge.